Welcome to another episode of Maximize Your Kitchen. I'm your host, Dr. Josh Axe. Today I'm going to be making a salmon salad. Now this is a super nutritious recipe that I love. It's great for lunch, it's great for dinner, and it also has salmon. And salmon is actually one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, and of all sources of protein, it's probably one of my favorite. It's one of the most easily digestible. Also, salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which we'll talk about a little bit more. But you're going to start off here with one fillet of salmon, okay? And basically, there's several different ways to cook this up, but what I'm going to do is actually going to go ahead and just lay it here on the skillet, let it start cooking. Now, another thing you're going to add, like I added into the pan, is you're going to add just a little bit of coconut oil, and just to kind of help it cook and not stick to the pan as much. We're going to add a little bit more in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this cook about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. And then it's going to be ready to throw in the salad, and I'll be right back. Our salmon is now done cooking. We let it cook about 8 to 10 minutes, about 4 minutes on each side. And salmon is one of the most nutrient-dense foods, like I was saying earlier, on the planet because it's loaded with those good omega-3 fats, also a good source of protein. Also has an antioxidant in it, known as astaxanthin, that gives it its orangish color. So we're going to go ahead and take the salmon here. See, it's nice and done. And now we're just going to simply chop it up. And so we're going to just kind of go like this. And the nice thing about salmon, it just kind of falls apart easily after you've cooked it like this. Kind of make it into some chunks here. Okay. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to start preparing it as a salad. And so what we did is we just took a bed of spinach here, laid that down. Spinach is great. It's full of vitamin K. Also, it's got a lot of magnesium and calcium in it and some vitamin C. Next thing we're going to take is avocado. Avocados are loaded with a sort of monounsaturated fat, omega-9 fats, which are really good for many things, but specifically for your joint health. Also, they're good for hormones and good for energy, good for burning for energy. So we're going to take this avocado here and just start kind of peeling off the outsides here, like so. And we'll go ahead and use this here. Okay. And we're going to simply cut the avocado up here into pieces, like this. Okay. And we're going to just simply kind of just spread these out really nicely, kind of these quarters of the avocado throughout the salad here. Okay. It's looking nice. Next thing we're going to add in is a little bit of onion. Now, onion is great. It's a natural, actually, cancer fighter. It's got a lot of great properties there. There's a compound in onions called allicin, which kills off bad bacteria in your system. So this is a great natural antibacterial, kill off yeast, candida in your body. So a lot of benefits there with the onion. We're going to turn it like so. Chop it up one more time, like that. And then you're just going to take the onion, kind of simply kind of spread that out, just a little bit of it over the salad, like so. And usually you're going to use about a little bit less, or about 1/4 of an onion there. Okay. Next one we're going to add in is lemon. Lemon is packed with vitamin C and also quercetin. Now, if you've got allergies, quercetin is great for actually you help fight off allergies. So this recipe is great because we've got quercetin, you've got vitamin C, two things that naturally fight off allergies, boost the immune system. You're going to take just a couple slices here and kind of go over the salad like so. Okay, and this is a pretty juicy lemon, so you probably anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 a lemon is really all it'll take. Next thing we're going to start adding in are some of these herbs. Now we've got dill here. Dill tastes great with salmon, and we're simply going to kind of take some pieces here and just kind of drop those all over the salad. Okay, and dill is one of my favorite herbs when it comes to doing the salmon. And so we're taking some of this fresh dill here, going to spread that out throughout it. Next thing we're going to add in are some chives. We're just going to take some chives here, and you can cut these up if you like, or just kind of do what we did earlier, and just kind of spread it out there. Okay, we're just going to add in a few chives. All right, next thing we're going to add in is tarragon. All right, and the great thing about these fresh herbs is they are so nutrient dense. Again, these are full of potassium, magnesium, and most herbs are actually even more nutrient dense than green leafy vegetables. So we kind of sprinkle those on like so. It's a little bit more of a wild salad. It's a little bit wild looking. We're next going to take some basil and just kind of drop that off here. And basil is great. It's actually one of my favorite herbs, using that in Italian dishes, but also has some great flavor. And then we're going to add in some parsley here. Okay, we're gonna just take some of the parsley, kind of drop that off here. Okay, all right. So we've kind of got the salad here, kind of looking pretty good, all right? And the next thing we're gonna do is we are simply gonna start adding some of the salmon on. So we're gonna just take our spatula we had here earlier and just kind of get some of these salmon chunks on there. Should come around here. There we go. And salmon, these omega-3 fats in salmon are natural anti-inflammatory. So if you have things like arthritis, if you're trying to reverse any sort of disease, if you're an athlete trying to recover from a good workout, salmon is one of the best foods you can be adding into your diet. There we go. So the salad is all ready to go. This is your wild, I guess kind of like a wild salmon salad. We've got wild salmon here, avocados, spinach, tarragon, parsley, basil, and we've also got a little bit of some chives there. So try out the salmon salad. I think you're going to love it.